The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Call yourselves Title Town? Are you kidding me?
That's fraud.
It feels like a gray area.
Spoiler alert, Canada. Cup's coming back to the US of A.
There's way too much negative stigma attached to strippers.
I hate you guys so much.
My dog just shit his ass.
That's right, Rex. We are early tonight. We are out ahead of this because we're so excited to talk Rashard Menhenhall and his all-black versus all-white Pro Bowl. We had to start the show early. I've been wanting to start the show since like 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon when all of this broke. We got an awesome one for you. Scott's here. Scott, how you feeling, man?
Team Gray. Woo! Let's go. Man, Patty, we got this. Mulatto Warriors coming at you.
Listen, there's a lot of players that I feel like have to split time. It's way more than people realize have to split time. On
Fred Warner's coming with us. Just letting y'all know. We're picking up. It's just Team Mulatto. We're going both. We're swinging both ways. Loser of the white black bowl gets us. So.
Shouldn't the winner get you? Shouldn't that be the prize?
I say loser, knowing damn well who's gonna lose. So the white team has a chance to feel like they got a chance, right? Like going up against the mulattoes, they'll lose half as bad. I guarantee you we can win, but just half as much as the blacks.
It's gonna be such a spicy show tonight. It's gonna be so much spice. Mookie's here. Mookie, how you doing, man?
I'm great. I'm basically getting a day off because I'm just gonna lay out. Let Scott go. Like math, perfect. This is right where Scott shines. This is
hell yes.
Oh boy. Although I did think of a curveball. I don't think we accounted for in this whole debate that might tip it back in our favor, Mike. So
little teaser.
Little teaser.
Teaser.
Yeah.
Look at Mookie with the tease.
We got to get people to stay tuned in.
I see that Caesar is like trying to get on the link, so he should be here any minute now. We missed him last week. It's so good to have him back this week whenever he gets here. Shout out to everybody in the comments. We got Tyson in there, Scotty, Gabe's in there. Oh, my God. Sarah said she left the date to join the show. This better be.
Sarah, it won't be.
How do we know it's not just like the fruit? Like she left the date sitting on the table to join the show. Like you guys immediately jumped to it being like another person, but it could have just been a date, a dried.
Fool this man!
The fact that both of you assholes wanted to push that so quickly that you actually doubled up on that speaks to how poorly that executed that joke was. So I'll just sit out a few plays. Go ahead and introduce Caesar.
Well, but before we get to that, though, I do think that Rex Emilian's got a great question on over, under, and race cards for the show because we were actually discussing that pre-show.
Yeah. You set the line, Mook. You're the degenerate.
I'm gonna go with 7.5. I think
7.5.
I'm hammering that over.
I'm taking that over. I'm taking that over before 30 minutes in.
And for real,
Caesar, it's good to see you again, man. How you feeling?
What's up, pussy boys? I'm solid. I feel like I don't know what it is or what. I feel like I haven't been on in a while.
We've been busy.
I don't know.
It's been that holiday season, shipping, mixing up,
bro. Okay, pen back to there. You go, you motherfuckers. If any of you, no hat today. My hair's fucking long. It's crazy. It's a bad time. It's a bad time for the boy. But to be fair, considering I'm a bean, long hair looks good on me. So it's rare when long hair looks good on beans. But
long hair might look good on me, but I'll have no clue anytime soon.
I feel you.
But there we go. If any of you fuckers are late, like last minute Christmas shopping and are rude to fucking the employees, I'm going to go where you live and fucking murder you.
Oh, there it is again. We're throttled.
Like oh my God, bro.
I honestly don't get it either because retail shopping's terrible. I show up there and they have nothing. Never ever have
there's
like
nothing
half
left,
the stuff.
And no one understands that. No one understands that.
But Caesar,
my boy,
well, not even that.
19. It is 12/19, December 19th. But you should have had this. If y'all were responsible parents, this shit would have been done on the fucking 12th.
But Caesar, listen, hear me out. Like,
no one's wearing a hat.
Hear me out. Can you just like check in the back for me?
The fuck?
Oh, this is what I do when I go in the back. Yo, Jenny, so what are you doing tonight? That's what I do in the fucking back.
Well, so what's she doing tonight?
I saw that on Reddit. I saw that on a Target Reddit post that they were like, if you ever ask us to go to the back, just know that I'm just going back there and doing something else that I needed to do, and then coming back and just be like, geez, nah, we don't have it back there either. Just so you're fully aware, like they don't give a fuck, and when they say it's not in stock, there's not magically going to be one that pops up.
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Yeah, I feel for
right
retail
here.
workers, man. It
Crazy.
especially this time of year. T's and P's, man.
T's and
Yo, bro, we need all of them. From the fucking Hindus, from the Buddhists, from the Christians, from the Irish, from all of them, bro. From everyone. From the potatoes too. Fuck it.
The potato.
Potatoes too.
I don't
He
give a
already
fuck.
said
Hold on,
Irish.
Here's your first one.
Race card.
You can't be.
And he
throwing out
said
potatoes,
Irish and
people.
then decided to double down with potatoes. Like he
Yeah.
was like, that wasn't enough of a shout out. Let me call them potatoes.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just so ridiculous. I'm literally showing people, hey, so we have 0 on hand. I mean, we have 0 on the floor, we have 0 in the back, and we have 1 on hand. 1 on hand usually means that someone you just bought in the last 15 minutes, or it's in our like drive up area. If there's 1 on the floor, awesome. It's a miracle. If we don't have it, we don't have it. Tufsky shitskis, get the fuck out of here. I don't say get the fuck out of here. Not yet. I'll be saying that on Thursday. It's my last
let
day.
me ask you this then. When I'm in the store and y'all are like, hold on, let me go check the back. I don't ask you to, but the worker.
Oh no, there's probably one in the back. If we
If
initiate
they
the
offer,
back-
yeah.
yeah, if we say we're checking the back, there's more than likely 1 or 2 in the back.
Okay,
We're not going to waste our
right.
time to go to the back.
Yeah.
See, I never
it's
want no one to go to the
when
back.
Yeah. Well, but they know the stock. I mean, have you never worked retail? Like,
Not that kind of retail. I worked at Stephen Barry's, man.
The system,
I mean, like,
the system in place now.
Stephen
They
Barry, you got any more
generally-
of these USC Cox hats. Look at more
You're
Cox
right.
hats.
You want us? It's probably in the back, but it's probably in a box full of a bunch of other shit because it just comes from China. We open up, we're like, oh, okay, cool. This is what we got this week. Like in the back.
It fucking sucks, dude. It fucking sucks.
That's tough.
I'm
man.
so glad
sorry.
Thursday's my last day.
I'm sorry you're going through it, but the light at the end of the tunnel, Caesar. It's almost over.
No, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be in New Mexico on fucking Saturday.
Nice.
I can legally
hey,
gamble. Let's go.
There you
Ooh,
go.
all right.
I mean, I can legally gamble. I always have and always will.
Ooh, now, Caesar, you don't have to out yourself of this, but Rex and Millie making a good point. That secret layaway they got in the back, Caesar's selling them on the black market.
Bro, I wish. Oh, you know what I do though? Pause.
Do you?
So at Target, this is a hack for like the 12 of us here.
You've got one
If
and
you're
Whitey's
big
got
stuff-
one.
Is that the
If you go to
hack?
Target in khakis and a red, bro.
Whitey
when I'm
says,
off,
let's read the comment for the audio only audience. Whitey says, if you go to Target in khakis and a red polo, you can check the back yourself. I did it once.
dude, you really can. If you're wearing red and the fucking like just red, because now the khakis aren't really like enforced. You could just go to the back, and no one's gonna bat an eye. Because during seasonal time, dude, I meet someone new every fucking day. Like, I'm not gonna bat an eye and be like, "Oh, where you at?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm in electronics." All right, bet. Have a good rest of your day, bro.
What happens when you do that? When you pull that trick and you go in the back to like check for something, and then the supervisor sees you and is like, "What are you doing here? I need you on registers." And next thing you know, you're just scanning people out. Like, I don't even fucking work here. What is happening? Like, are they gonna put you to work? Like, if it's that busy that they're just like, body up there, registers, go. And now you're trying to figure out the system.
I would not doubt it. I would not doubt my fucking dipshit McGee of a fucking manager would be like, "Hey, we know you're kind of busy back here, but we need everyone in the front." Fucking dumbass. He's a fucking idiot, dude. He got mad at me because of my fucking shorts, and I was like, "Bro, go check the fucking." I literally said, "Go check the fucking handbook." And we're gonna do fire me. My last day's next week. Yeah,
that'll teach him.
Oh man!
fucking
All
sucks.
right.
He's an
So
idiot.
Caesar is clearly fired up tonight. We've got.
I've been on smoke. I've been on smoke since fucking 12 o'clock. I'm so sorry for everyone that might catch strays. Scott caught a stray by accident today.
I know. I didn't
Well-
even try to do anything.
Yeah, no, he didn't even do anything. I just thought I was just mad. I've been defensive the whole day. it's the migrant farmer in me.
It's a hot topic, man. There's a lot to get passionate and get fired up about.
Not a hot
man.
topic.
All whites versus all blacks, baby. And we're not talking New Zealand.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I'm giving it to myself then.
No, you fucked it up.
Give it to yourself, Mookie.
You
I know, you can't.
I could be riding that high, man. We had to even it out.
No.
I saw Invictus.
That's not
Is that the Morgan Freeman Mandela movie?
not cool, man. Caesar Robert saying you're probably upset because Cowboys.
You know what? You know what would have been fire if I saw the fucking game. I was at work getting my fucking asshole punched in by fucking all of the customers. Dude, I apparently lost my fucking playoff matchup in fantasy.
Oh, you want to talk about
Freaking
fantasy
no.
bad beats? Fucking
Streak
tenth of a
continues, but
point.
it's looking to end this week.
Tenth of a point.
Season.
Oh, you think I'm gonna give a fuck? I'm the commissioner. I run this whole fucking thing. All of this, it's me. All of this.
So then how'd you lose?
I just lost. Bad beats. Tough shitskis. Shout out Putin.
Shout out.
Putin?
Shout out Putin on the. All right, listen. We're moving on. We got a lot to get to tonight. We got to get this team all white versus team all black Pro Bowl.
The segregation bowl.
We got the segregation bowl. Thank you, Caesar.
Separate but
Also,
equal.
Chip Kelly can fix college football. He's got the ways to do it. I want to talk about something that Mookie had brought up, a video that helped Ohtani sign with the Dodgers. We'll get to that. And also, I think the Pistons might be the worst team in the history of sports. We'll talk about all of that coming up. Before we do, though, let's talk about these beers that we are drinking tonight.
Oh, fuck.
Scott, what is in your mug? And we're doing a new skill. No longer would you bang your beer. Does this beer give you a beer-gasm? What is in your mug, and are you beer-gasming?
Real quick, you said Chip Kelly's name, and I immediately went to Riley Cooper. You know Riley Cooper's coming out of retirement to play in this white game, right? Like, you know he coming from Team White. Like he coming out for that shit. Where you need me to play, Coach? I'm fucking somebody up.
Coach, he's got a mouthpiece and he's ready to go. He's like, "Well, me and Coach, where am I lining up? Tell me where to line up. Tell me where."
Tonight I am drinking. I went local and I kept the holiday theme. I'm going Taft's Brewing Company, Santa's a Bribe, 6.8% Christmas cookie ale. I mean, beer-gasm all in my mouth, dude. Like, this is one that she sat on my face. I know we're not doing the thing.
That shit's fire, bro.
This sat on my face.
That is awesome.
Damn.
Mookie, you look shook. What are you?
Yeah, because once again, it's like,
Give
how
you
do
a
I
beer
follow
gasm.
that up with my Brewdog Punk Hoppy Pale Ale? Like, fuck, man. Like, yeah, it's giving me a beer gasm, but that's because any kind of like tug along is gonna eventually get you there. It's better than being celibate, you know. But it's not a sit on my face, gush all over the place waterfall situation. So, yeah.
All right. Weird. Caesar,
That's up the stage. I just walked into
what are
it.
you drinking? Would you bang it? Or not? Would you bang it? Does it give you a beer gasm? I can't
I don't
remember.
feel
the spelling.
comfortable saying that.
You
I don't know
say
why.
it. You gotta say. it.
I'll say it. It's gonna sound weird coming out of my mouth. Pause. So in honor of me going to I would assume, I'm hoping I don't butcher this, the Rocky Mountains this weekend. I'm coming straight from the Rockies. Pause. I'm drinking Coors Light because there's nothing in my fridge. I'll probably get a fucking Michelob Ultra, prickly pear, and lime in a bit.
Yo, cool. Wait, mountains? You going skiing, bro? You going skiing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm going skiing. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Hell
The last time I went skiing, IRL skiing, not skiing for like bunnies.
Oh no, that's all I meant. I didn't mean like actual skiing.
Oh, well, both.
only
We
Sonny
both.
Bono does that shit. R.I.P.
No, we're going both.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
just
you're doing
drop
both.
a Sonny Bono reference?
I don't know who
I
that is.
did.
Caesar knows who that is. You think
No,
Caesar-
there's no chance. There's no fucking chance. None.
Okay.
None.
All right. I didn't think
I
so.
don't know who that
Caesar,
is.
you know who Sonny Bono? Okay.
That was for y'all. That was
Wait,
for him.
wait, we can't just push right. Do you know who Cher is?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
all
like a tweet of her that went viral recently. Cher Becken, whenever the fuck it was her time was hot. And I was like, yeah.
Whenever her time was.
I didn't pitch into the time period. I just saw Cher, and then I was like, yeah, what? But yeah, I'm drinking a Coors Light. I just haven't been able to buy fancy beers, but I will buy fancy beers in New Mexico because there's 2 breweries in Ruidoso, and they have some cool merch. So I'll be back with
A
some
new hat. Let's
Yep.
hope it's got a
Yep.
rope. If it doesn't have
Got
rope.
I'm praying if they don't have fucking ropes, I'm burning the establishment down, or giving them creative designs. Either or.
Let's start with creative designs and then work our way to burning potentially.
Sarah pointing out correctly what the skiing is going to be like. Look out, tree!
Bro, I got a fucking conclusion the last time I went skiing. Well, that's because I didn't go skiing. I went fucking snowboarding. So I'm on the bunny slope, right? My dad's like, hey, do you want a helmet? And I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, do you know me? Like, my luck is dog shit. It's fucking dog water. And he's like, just stop being a pussy. And I'm like, dude, get me the fucking helmet. And he's like, all right, rents me the helmet. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on this bitch. I can't skateboard. I can't fucking sandboard. Or I can't do anything with the board. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be fucking Bean Sean White. Fuck yeah. Rent the snowboard. Bro, I can't even stand on the bitch. I finally stand on the bitch and I could go straight. And then I'm like, well, how the fuck do I turn? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go straight and fall. So we get on the lift and we're down the, like, it's not that steep. We're going down the slope and I'm like, well, fuck, I need a fall. Like, I'm going to run into someone. So I keep falling. I fall. And then next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I'm going too fast. I'm like, I don't know. I was stupid as fuck. I was 17. Not much has changed, but it was even more stupid. I'm like, oh, let me just jump up to the other direction and I'll just go that way. So I do that. Well, no shit, fucking Newton's apples, dumbass, makes sense now. I lived it. All my momentum was going to the left. I tried to go to the right. I landed when I jumped, fucking went under me, slipped like a banana peel slip, back on my head, gaga, fucking bounces on my head twice. I go black for like 2-3 minutes. I wake up, my dad's laughing at me, and he's like, "Hey, we should have gotten you the helmet." You're right.
Gonna say, before you even got to the point, all I kept thinking was, I hope to God his dad was standing somewhere thinking, motherfucker should have wore the helmet like I told him
No,
to.
I did get
'Cause
the
I know
helmet.
I
I was the
would
one
be.
telling him to get the helmet.
Oh,
I
shit.
confused with the helmet.
Look at what?
I got confused. I got a conclusion.
Oh, God.
It's because you get concussed so hard you think the word's conclusion.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking crazy. So I can't wait to
You
hear
had me. I'm glad the story finally got to a conclusion because Jesus Christ, man, that was
Hey, was it not fire? It was fire.
it was a fire story. It was a very long.
I mean, it was fire because you started off with last time I went, I got a conclusion. And I'm like, yeah, you got fucked up. Like, you got bad. That's what
Yeah, I
you
got
thought you
concussed.
got. Like,
I got concussed. I had 3 concussions, none of them sports related.
All right.
Sarah says, if you French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time.
Classic South Park.
That's a
Classic
solid
South Park.
reference.
All right, let's see. Gabe is going with the hard stuff tonight. He's got Jefferson's bourbon. Which Jefferson's, Gabe? Is it the one that's aged at sea, or is it just the regular Jefferson's? I
fuck
gotta
is-
know. And he said liquorgasm on that one, that sounds way better than a beergasm. Scott, he said he sees Gabe. He's drinking some Coppercraft bourbon himself. Let's see if there's Tyson said he got
Rex.
mistaken for another white guy by 2 Jamaican women in Kroger. Good for you, man.
Bumble clap.
Robert. Robert is drinking Mason Aleworks Citra Claus, a 7.9% ABV hazy IPA with a hint of Christmas fear. He says, soaks my panties right up.
Oh boy.
Bumble
Is
clap.
bourbon white?
I missed Rex. Rex Million said he's drinking Lost State Distilling Franklin 4 Maple Whiskey. Liquorgasm score. It needs to do some work, but I'll get there. Good.
Did you see Sarah's proposal on the rating scale change before you finish this off, Mike?
I did not.
She says, on the scale of soak to beergasm,
Oh,
Mike, where
man.
does your beer
even a
fall?
soak will get you there eventually, right?
It will, but a little different.
As long as your friend's jumping on the bed for you next to you,
Yes, sir.
you'll get there. Scott, you and I, Eiffel Tower in this bitch because I got
That's
Santa's
crazy.
bride.
Hell
too.
yeah!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hell yes!
We are Eskimo Beer Brothers tonight. You're right. This beer is so good. It's such a beergasm. This is tasting all the gush. Let us know in the comments.
Did it sit on your face too?
I don't like that.
Backwards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you get your nose in there too. Yeah, that's fire.
What needs to be said in the Lou Holtz voice?
You know what you need to be saying in Lou Holtz's voice.
No, I don't. What?
This beer gets the beergasm. It gets all of the gush.
This beer gets the beer guy. It's all the gush. It's just and then I gotta clean it off because it's stuck in my beard. It's a crazy night, everybody.
Oh my god.
The gush.
It's the gush. You guys love the gush, right?
Oh my god. Ryan
Lou Holtz
Day.
streak.
Ryan
Lou
Day has all the gush.
Oh man.
Stupid. All right, let's get into this. Let's talk football. God, I missed it, guys. I should have done the thing. The microphone.
Oh, didn't
away.
wait.
This is peak podcasting.
Audio audience is loving this.
I don't like
gotta-
glory hole.
You
I
gotta
don't like
taste the gush, everybody.
The-
You just gotta get up in
the
there.
The visual of you trying to match up your mouth with the hole.
See, this
Big
makes
ass
so
That's
much
hole.
what
more
she said. That's what she said. You gotta match your mouth up with the hole.
The funniest part is, as soon as somebody said something about Lou Holtz, I was like, well, he's going to bust out his thing. And then you
Nope.
didn't. I was like, I guess we're not debuting it tonight.
Nope, totally forgot the picture.
Oh, we're glad you can make the show, Lou.
So happy to be here, fellas. Really appreciate it.
Let's see. Now you're starting to get into Jimmy territory. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. It was great to be here.
Jimmy, what the hell are you talking about? Jesus Christ, Mookie. You're the worst.
You're right. It's Jimmy. No, it's Jimmy. It's not Timmy.
Okay, let's talk some football.
I'm going to hell.
I hate myself so much.
Oh, God.
Okay, with the proper question. Why is he so tan? I don't know. It's a weird picture of Lou Holtz.
Do we get to claim him as coach or no, Mike? Like,
No, not in that photo. That he's on
oh
our
my
team.
Lord.
And by our, I mean mulattoes.
If you've been living under a rock, you don't know that Rashard Mendenhall, former running back for the Steelers, who once fumbled away a Super Bowl, was very upset yesterday. Very upset for, I don't know why. Like, there's nothing that like I can think of that may have set him off, but he basically put out a tweet that said, quote, "I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with an all black versus all white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT." End quote. So that set the internet on fire as everybody was just like, actually, not a bad idea, Rashard. Like, this could be kind of fun to do. So we had to do our own tonight. We are going to debut our lineups for the team all white versus team all black. And Mookie, I want you to try to set a line for this hypothetical game because that's where I need your degenerate skills to come up with what the line would be for this team. So let's start off, fellas.
Right, I think I got one.
Okay, good. Let's start off, fellas, talking the team all white offense.
The team whites.
Yes.
I think the
course.
whites would be
Of course,
underdogs.
Of course, he's going to introduce the whites first. It's just let that
Right?
sink
That's
in for a
crazy.
minute.
It's for the joke, Scott. There's a reason why I picked this order.
Uh-huh.
And Rex saying, are we doing
Good
all
save.
time?
Good save.
Current.
Current. No, yeah, no. You don't
All-time
get no
current.
old time. Fuck
It's
that
got to
shit.
be current. It has to be current players because that's who would be playing in the Pro Bowl. I also took, I took some liberties because some guys who are hurt probably wouldn't be in the Pro Bowl. Joe Burrow, he he could lead the team all-white quarterback, be the all-white quarterback, but he's hurt this year, so he wouldn't necessarily be in there. So let's get into this roster for the all-white team offense. We have at tackles. Shit, I got to find my line because these guys, I don't even realize who's on here. Lane Johnson and Jake Matthews.
Fucking false start, boy.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
Decent tackle. Yes, he is a false starter. He will break the rules. He doesn't give a shit. At guard.
Let's go.
This guy.
Caesar very happy that Zach Martin makes the all-white team offensive line at
He's the
guard.
scariest one.
Chris Lindstrom is also in there at guard. So far,
Wait a minute, where's Quentin Nelson?
Q wasn't rated high enough this year.
Shit.
I did go by some PFF grades, so there's some weirdness going on. Jason Kelsey, of course, is going to be the center and anchor that offensive line. Scott, looking at that offensive line, how you feeling about that? That's a pretty stacked offensive line.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I mean, there's no doubt you want some whites up front. There's some skill there.
You got to get
It's
some honkies on the offensive line.
Yeah,
You got to
have a nice mix.
All right, moving on. We go team. So the all-white team is going to have a lot of trouble throwing downfield. Okay, it's just going to be tough. We got to go 2 tight end set here. Okay, so the all-white team is going 2 tight ends with Kelsey and Kittle. All right, so we're going old school ground and pound type football here. Double tight end. Outside, we do have Adam Thielen and Cooper Kupp. All right, decent wide receivers. Might be able to make some slants.
Gritty at blocking, though. Gritty at blocking.
Gritty, they're gym rats, man.
You need them. You need them to be good at blocking because that's what we're gonna do is run right behind them.
Running everywhere with Christian McCaffrey, of course, at running back, and then Josh Allen taking the quarterback spot. Now, I do have to say there's not a graphic for it, but I do feel like Patrick Mahomes has to play a half for the all-white team. He's got to at least give people what they want. Or maybe we just do Patty Mahomes as all-time quarterback. He just plays on both teams. He's always out on the field.
All-time Q. As long as the Darius Toney doesn't have to play for the black team to make up for it. Like, we don't want that fucking guy. We're cutting his ass.
Gabe with a great question here, Scott. Josh Allen over Purdy? Do we put Josh Allen over Purdy on the all-white team?
I mean, it's sacrilege, but it's fine. Like, I'm not here for you just win the Super Bowl. I don't give a shit. Like, you can rank them however you want them. Like, I don't really give a shit. If y'all want to like Josh Allen more, that's fine. If he doesn't win the Super Bowl and Purdy does, then it's fine too. Like, that's all I want. Like, y'all can rank them however you'd like. I just want to win the Super Bowl. So that's really all I'm here for.
Robert Taylor is very upset with our choice in the comments of Kelsey over Creed Humphrey because he's saying Creed Humphrey is way better the past 2 years. Listen, man, it's the Pro Bowl. There's a popularity aspect of this too, okay? That's not just straight talent. There's also some popularity aspects.
Oh, and both of them fucking Kelsey brothers are getting on this goddamn field.
Exactly.
There's no way that they would leave. Yeah, no.
We've got to get him on because then they have the podcast of the Kelsey brothers doing their thing leading up to the all-white versus all-black Pro Bowl. And then they get the all-white queen. Boom, Taylor Swift pops into this. Okay,
I fucking hate that.
Like,
we need Kanye to show up for the All Blacks. I'm sorry.
But this time,
So
he ain't gonna let her
people
finish.
too. Like
This time, she don't fucking get to finish shit. Like, he just gonna come in and start spitting hot fire. Old Kanye.
Who's gonna go to jail tonight?
Rex,
The song's fucking amazing.
Rex correct that half of the Swifties would vote for the wrong Kelsey, and that's how Jason Kelsey makes it into
That's
the Pro Bowl.
100% how he's in. 100%.
All right, so that's our all-white team offense. Not bad. It's not a bad squad, guys. Like they should be able to.
Purdy hold? Can he hold the kicks? Like somebody, like they gotta have somebody hold
That's
for
a
the
good point.
so
I didn't
Purdy can hold for the kicks.
I didn't even do special teams on this. 'Cause it's not
Like
really-
he'll be Burrow's replacement. Since Burrow can't be there, Purdy will hold kicks.
See that was going to be my curveball right there, but maybe we get through the rest of the lineups. But
Purdy will get the
distinct advantage
disrespect
you
of
left
being the
out.
backup, and when Josh Allen goes down, getting fucked up by these black people that sack.
Yeah, I was going to say we're going to need to carry 3 on the active
then
roster.
Purdy's coming in anyway. So I mean, like Purdy's already starting the game, getting warmed up. He's like, yeah, it's not going to be long before they blow through and destroy my man's.
It's a good lineup, guys. Like this team could score some points until you see
Slowly.
until you see the all black.
What are we
team
doing with
defense.
Asians and Samoans?
That's a great question, Caesar.
Because
What are we
Puka
doing?
doesn't say
Did
the
The
N
Rock
word, then
get back to
Puka's a
us?
white team, right? Like, if Puka doesn't say the N word, he's on the white team.
No. Puka's on Team Mulatto. Like we're not. We're
Dude, he's
not-
Samoan.
Yeah, okay, but then
There's
he's
no
more.
black.
But there's more in the middle. That's more in the middle than being on one side or the other. And so since the whites don't get to claim it,
I think
that's
what he's
all I
saying,
know.
Caesar, is he's saying the gray area belongs to the
Yes.
All Blacks.
Okay. I don't know. I can't. I mean, I think I'd belong to the blacks more than the whites, but I don't know.
Right, because that's part of the gray area, right? Like
Yeah.
as Sarah's pointing
I was
out, if
segregated
Bosa
against too.
is in
We'll
the
get to
lineup, he might
Bosa.
die. Because again, there's that connotation, the
Wait, we're
implication, if you
bringing
will.
up Bosa. We're having the segregation bowl on fucking Monday next week. It's the fucking 40 Mackers against the Ravens. I couldn't think of a more black and more white team to represent this.
Anyways,
That's fair. All right, listen. Here's the all black team defense for you, guys. We're not getting the white team is not getting much yardage up the middle because Aaron Donald and Dexter Lawrence are just hanging.
Just run
out
at Dexter
there.
Lawrence, bro. You get like 100 yards a game.
Like,
Fucking sucks.
those two are going to cause problems, and if they don't, then on the outside, you got Myles Garrett and Myles Garrett and Michael Parsons. So like that
That's not
front
Michael Parsons.
four is stout, like really stout. Would you say, Caesar?
That's not Micah Parsons.
I was just gonna say it's like that doesn't look like Michael Parsons, but you know what?
Everett
Like,
Golson?
Race card.
For Mike, he thinks they all look the same. That's crazy.
yeah, he was like black guy Cowboys. Good enough.
That's
I'm blaming this
Michael
shit on
Parsons?
Google. I am blaming this shit on Google. That is not on me.
That is definitely
my
not
fault.
Michael
He
Parsons.
looks more like Everett Golson. more
Like
than Michael Parsons.
unfortunately, I know what Michael Parsons looked like, and when that popped up there, I was like, "Huh, I really didn't look like him." But I mean, Mike
That's
wouldn't
two guys,
fucking
okay.
use.
I'm
Mike
running
just read the headline on this
I
one.
did read the headline. I'm running through this fast. There was no proofreading involved. This was literally like Michael Parsons Cowboys. There's an NFL headshot. Copy, paste, go. I had to move shit around. I'm running behind. Kids are crying because tacos aren't ready for dinner yet. There's a lot of shit going on, okay? So I'm just
Who the
pushing
fuck
buttons
is
here.
that? I
Oh
want to
my
find
God.
out now.
I thought it was Michael Parsons at first. I looked
Oh.
yeah, it's Michael Parsons on the Mac screen. That's what it was. Even
Oh
when
my
it-
God.
When it faded up, I was like, "Is that Michael Parsons?" Oh fuck! And then when you guys said it, I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm never gonna
Mike
get
just
this long.
just hold it. Just hold this, okay?
Hey, I've seen white people before. You know what I'm saying? But you motherfucker, man, you white as mayonnaise, man.
Let's see who else I got wrong on the pictures. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I was gonna
This is a
say,
new game.
let's see this.
It's a new game of just who else did Mike f up when he was grabbing images.
Oh god.
All right, so Myles Garrett and whoever that
He's
guy
so
is.
nervous now.
Who the fuck is that?
So tell
Marcus
Mike, tell us,
Ware.
who do you think these guys are?
Fred Warner's in this one.
All right, got that one.
Check.
All right.
Demario Davis,
Okay.
Mhm.
and then JOK from the Browns.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got that. That's fine. Guys, that front seven with Micah Parsons in there instead is stout. I don't see anybody running even Christian McCaffrey isn't getting a whole lot of yardage on that front seven.
Well, someone's got to get him the ball. Like,
But he's not going to have time to get the ball.
that's what I mean. He may
It's-
not get out from under center. Sorry,
Yeah.
Josh.
Out on the corners, you got Trayvon Diggs and Darius Slay. So that's going to be pretty tough for anybody to break free of that. And then out at safety, Antoine Winfield and Jesse Bates. That defense isn't giving up very much, fellas. You're lucky to get
This
past.
guy wants Chris Jones over Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett.
Hey, at least it's very
He's so
true.
he's so consistent.
It's
He's gonna take the highest rated black or white guy from the Chiefs and want him on the squad. This is all-star baseball representation. Like, well, there's got to be one from every team, white or black.
Throw Bland on there for the corners. Fuck it. Might as well. Throw Donovan Wilson for the safety. Fuck it.
Oh god, that's so funny.
Rich. That's crazy. I love that kind of dick writing.
Oh shit!
All right, so there's so we're all in agreement, right? Team White probably ain't scoring a whole lot.
Yeah, no,
Like
not much
they're not.
chance.
It's going to be rough for him. Let's see how the black offense looks because
scary.
good Lord. All right, so
I will see. What are we doing with Samoans?
yeah, well,
Shout out The Rock. I still think Stone Cold's the GOAT. I mean, technically Cena, but regardless, that's neither here or there.
Oh my god!
That's who needs to decide it for us.
I brought it up earlier in the chat, and you guys
Yeah.
were okay with it. Penny Sewell, and then we got. God damn it! I'm fucking flustered, guys, because now I'm worried that all of my
Trent Williams.
I was gonna say that's Trent Williams.
I know
Like,
it's Trent Williams, but I'm quickly checking to see if that really is Trent Williams. Like now, I'm terrified.
yes, you're good.
yeah.
I didn't call you out because I would have called you out immediately if it wasn't Trent Williams. Like I would know. You're good. You're safe.
He's rocking 71 on the sleeves there. You can see it. You're good.
You're good, my
So
boy.
Penny
Keep
Sewell
rolling.
and Trent Williams tackle at guard. Zion Johnson and Anthony Bradford. It's really hard to find black guards that are like really highly rated. Center, you got Nick Harris from the Browns. He's actually pretty solid on that line. Tight end, we only need one tight end on the all black team.
What does Slater play?
What's that?
What does Rashawn Slater play? The guy from the Chargers. I know he's good on the line.
Guard.
Yeah, probably guard.
Wait, what? Like the tight end is Waller? Like we got to pick our shit up. Like
Yeah, see, I thought
Evan
that was
Ingram
weird,
is better
but-
than Darren Waller.
yeah, like seriously, like damn, like it's come to this.
Isaiah
Like
Likely is better than Darren Waller.
Shannon Sharp is pissed. Like he didn't fucking drag those horse teeth through all those fucking out routes on the Broncos so that Darren Waller could be our best representative at fucking tight end in 2023.
Evan Ingram's
Like,
better than Darren Waller.
damn, man, like we gotta step it up at tight end again. Holy shit, Noah Fant, where the fuck are you, dude? What the fuck?
Seattle.
The
Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, like, yeah,
It's sad. No, it's sad.
He's probably at his house right about now.
yeah.
And he's just hanging
I
out.
mean,
Have a good evening.
think about this
Yeah,
list
man.
real quick. I just looked it up. Top 10 tight ends. I'll just
That
go
are
straight
black?
down the list. Sam Laporta,
They're all white.
George Kittle, Mark Andrews, Cole Kmet, Dallas
R.I.P.
Goddard, Travis Kelce, TJ Hawkinson, Jake Ferguson, Evan Ingram,
Yeah.
Logan Thomas. That's how deep you gotta go, man.
I think Evan Ingram's better
Jesus,
than,
man.
Yeah,
than Darren Waller.
but even that, I mean, Evan Ingram is not good.
No, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Evan Ingram's good.
No.
I will
PFF
defend Evan
grades.
Ingram.
PFF grades have Waller ahead of Ingram. Just saying. Yeah.
Bro, fuck Mike Florio.
In
Fuck
Mike
that
Florio,
fucking
I
nerd.
trust.
I mean,
fucking
like,
Florio.
can we just get Kyle Pitts
hate
just
that
because of
guy.
hype? I mean, fuck.
Oh my God. Arthur Smith, go back to folding fucking boxes at your dad's house. I'm,
Man,
fucking
you still
tired
so
of
mad
your
at
shit.
him.
I'm tired of your shit.
You are so angry with Arthur Smith. All right. On the outside,
Bro,
three
dog
wide
fucking
receivers
bitch ass.
here that nobody on the white team is going to be able to cover because you got Tyreek Hill, you got Ayuk, and you got Jamar Chase. They're putting up 90. Like
I like how Justin Jefferson like can't find a spot because he's been hurt. this
Right?
year.
Yeah. I mean, do you scratch baller and just go 4 wide? Say fuck it, we don't need to block these
Put
dudes.
CD there.
We don't need to block these snowflakes.
Yeah, like, it's just Justin Jefferson returning kicks just cause.
Imagine CD returning punts because he's the 5th best receiver on the team.
It's crazy the
Right,
depth of
that's
wide
hilarious.
receivers that this team
Also,
has.
Gabe bringing up a question I had. He says, Ronnie Stanley, Mike? Where's he at? I would have assumed that he's a mainstay on the offensive line, but is he
Not ranked
down?
very
That
highly. I don't know if he's hurt. He might
bad?
be hurt this year. Didn't he get hurt earlier
he
this
gets,
year?
Orlando
I can
Brown?
never keep
Or is
track
that
of when
the
he's
guy from
healthy, to
That's
be
So Raven?
honest.
I think he got hurt. I'm
Again.
pretty sure,
God
but
damn.
he was not rated very highly when I was looking.
That's
this up.
disappointing.
All right, moving on to the running back position. I did this as a favor. To
Just
Caesar.
a few to choose from.
We got Bijan in here at running
Crowded,
back.
Top 5
crowded,
running back already.
crowded room. Lots of competition at the running back spot.
Just pick a
It's
name out of the
realistically-
hat, man.
Like,
Like Derrick
it's
Henry,
like,
like-
oh, CMC, no
Derrick
doubt
Henry's
on the other
washed.
side. On the black side, it's like, I mean, one of them.
DeAndre Swift,
One of them.
Kyron Williams, Bijan, fucking who else did I list on there? But yeah, those are the 3 I can say at least for this year. Swift,
Ezekiel Elliott.
Bijan. Fuck no, not this year, bro's washed.
ETN.
Derrick Henry's washed. Yeah, ETN, Swift, Bijan, Kyron.
let's just say
dude,
it's
on and on.
very heavily skewed.
Yeah, the
You
list
got
goes
options.
quite a few
On
deep.
the offensive side for running back.
There's
Arthur Smith is a fucking terrorist.
There's backup black running backs that'd be fine with the rest of this.
Arthur
offense.
Smith's a fucking terrorist.
Look, let's face it. Bijan's not getting too many touches in this offense.
Yeah, he's really not.
Lamar
he's
is
not.
gonna get all the rushing yards, and he's gonna throw for like 100
All the yards.
in the first quarter. It's gonna be a bloodbath. There is
NFL
no-
street numbers.
It really is. It's gonna be stupid. That offense is unstoppable, guys. There's no. You can't put together a white.
And
team.
again, Justin Jefferson isn't even in it.
He's a taxi squad
When
player.
you were worried about Darren Waller at tight end, it's like, I wouldn't worry about it.
No, I know, but it's just the prestige of the names. It's like I mean, you got household names, and then Waller,
Darren Waller.
oft injured
I-
Darren Waller, and I just think of them like, man, there used to be like a decent amount of like good black tight ends, and this is where we're at now. Is Darren fucking Waller? Like, damn, falling off a little bit. Like, time to pick it back up. Like,
When?
Win.
My whole life, it's been white guys.
yeah, exactly. Before you were born, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Like, there were some good black tight ends there in the
When
90s.
did Tony Gonzalez retire? That was probably the end of it right there, right?
He's
Although
not
maybe-
black, but sure.
Well, you guys got to claim the gray area, Scott, so I figured he'd be on your team.
No,
No. Like, what?
Hang on, you were in this one.
Race card.
You can't say Tony Gonzalez is black. I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, man.
I wasn't saying
His last name is Gonzalez. Like, damn.
He's black and I'm fucking.
I know he's not black. That's not what I was saying. I thought he would get to join. Oh, I guess he's on Scott's team though, right? If we're really going it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Antonio Gates, where you at? Come on, there's another name. Like, come on. Like, black people, we used to hold down the tight end spot. Now it's all Kelsey's and shit. Like,
Not even, it's just Iowa.
It's
just-
basically
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
It's just-
Kelsey's in Iowa.
Like,
Like,
it's a
Iowa
bunch of
just
Kelseys.
shits out white tight ends. Like, it's
Dude,
weird as
no
fuck.
offense.
Name. It does
Slam
like
Laporta.
Notre Dame shits out nothing but white tight ends. It's really good.
It's
Like,
just wild,
Ooh,
man.
Vernon Davis.
Yeah,
another
Vernon
good
Davis. There
name.
you go. But that's what I'm saying. Like, these are all names where it's like Caesar could make an argument. It's like he barely remembers, or like they've like gotten phased out.
Robert asking why is it Scott's team? He can choose.
Yeah,
any
that's right.
team.
Because I'm like, I'll do whatever. But I already said, Robert. It may have been before you joined. We're also doing Team Mulatto. So like the loser of the white black game gets to play Team Mulatto, so they can maybe
That
feel
team would be
superior.
crazy.
But I'm telling you, there's no way that we're losing to the white team. I don't give a fuck. They're taking 2 L's one day. There it is. Kellen Winslow.
Kellen wins.
Oh, soldier. Soldier.
Hell yeah. One of my favorites. One of my fucking favorites.
Didn't he date like a Playboy girl?
Sure. He also
Was
jacked
his
off
wife?
in a
Probably.
Target parking lot and got busted.
Oh my god!
You know,
I'm
just
getting
really excited about
fucking
their
Vietnam
sales.
Flashbacks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's one of
wrong
those
with
red.
that?
It's a red circle special.
The bullseye.
Motherfucker said he checking the back for me. He hasn't been back for 5 minutes. I'll show him.
That was funny.
God damn.
You got to do that with the Lou Holtz overlay. I don't know why. I just feel like it's gonna look extra funny.
No. God,
do that.
no.
I can't
Don't.
do
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say, don't do the jerk off noise with the Lou Holtz
No,
face.
I don't
over
feel-
We're
it.
gonna get
I don't
fucking
feel
sued for
good.
fucking
Don't
slandering.
disrespect Sweet Lou like that.
Robert says this team wins by far.
Team Mulatto? Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
think he's right.
Honestly?
This all black team offense is just stellar. There's no stopping them. But let's try. Let's try to stop this team,
Let's try.
okay? Let's see what we can put together for an all-white team defense. So we got to run a 3-4.
I don't like this guy's face. I don't like this guy's face.
Anybody know who that is?
He plays for the Ravens or the Vikings. I can tell you that much. He's got purple on his shit.
That is Brent
He's got a
Urban.
dog shit haircut.
It's Brent Urban. He's an interior defensive lineman. He's a white guy. He looks like he's gonna sell you a sweet insurance plan after the game.
Shit. Mike was like Michael Parsons.
Might as well.
And he's like, oh shit, I didn't know Michael was white. All right, well,
All right, fuck it, we ball.
just read the headline.
This defense fucking sucks.
It's just one dude in, and Caesar's bailing. One dude up the middle, Caesar is out.
Nick Bosa and Aiden Hutchinson on the edge.
Hey,
We gotta
come on,
run-
We got the
hey,
MAGA
hey.
boys here.
That's
Yeah,
not
there you
bad
go.
right
there
there.
you go. I was gonna say, hey, Bose is hunting. He's
He's
putting
ready.
He's putting the mirrors back. He's been waiting for this day.
He's like, hey, we get to play against who? Oh,
Like, look. I mean, it may not be pretty, but I bet Bose will get at least one sack. I'll
Not
put
one.
him
He's
down.
getting
I'll
like
put him
5.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm putting him down for one minimum.
Now that he's playing the Ravens, Nick Bosa sack on Monday night. Lock.
Yeah, lock that
Lock.
shit in for sure.
Lock. Assassinated.com.
Oh yeah,
Lock.
I'll take the over at 2. Is he gonna be?
I might even
seeing,
take 3.
he's gonna be
I might even take a
seeing. He's
special.
gonna be seeing black, which means he's gonna be seeing red.
Yep. His underwear's gonna be the Confederate underwear. He's gonna have him laid out on his bed. Oh baby, I'm gonna play the fucking Ravens tomorrow. They go against everything I stand for. I can't fucking wait. I'm telling you,
in
bro,
our
you get like 3 sacks.
3-4 for the all-white team defense, our linebacking core, decent little linebacking core.
Decent little.
It's a decent little linebacking core. You got Alex Anzalone, you got TJ Watt, Drew Tranquil, and Logan Wilson. Not bad.
Not bad
really
at all.
Ugh.
doing much, but it's not bad. Logan Wilson's a decent player. Drew Tranquil's got some speed. He played safety a little bit in college. TJ Watt, he does things. And then there's the guy that looks like Kevin Green. So this is a solid fucking linebacking.
The guy that looks like
Yeah, this really strikes fear deep into your heart. Let me tell you.
Kevin Green.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Kevin Green on Real 1994. Goddamn.
God damn!
He's from New York.
Oh my god!
Safeties.
Oh, he
for-
died? R.I.P. the boy.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Safeties for the all-white team defense. Harrison Smith, and then this guy that looks like every guy you've wanted to punch your entire life. Reed Blankenship. Just
Oh,
like
God.
that's the most punchable face on this team, and he's named Reed. So it's a double whammy for this dude. And then finally, your cornerbacks for the all-white team defense. Good luck, fellas. Hold on tight. Just trip them off the line. We got to bring Cooper Kupp back to play cornerback, and then Jason Sehorn. We're putting Sehorn back on since he's the last quarterback to play, the last white quarterback to play. Guys, seriously, looking at this all-white team defense,
So fucked.
they're screwed,
So
right?
So
fucked.
fucked. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be pretty.
Okay.
I mean, that secondary is like Swiss cheese, man.
I have. It might be crazy, but
Uh-oh.
considering coaching, I think if the whites control the TOP, the line should be like at 7.5.
What? 7.5?
Yeah.
Caesar, look at
No
this lineup.
way.
Look at this guy in the middle.
Dude.
The
Michael
banker.
Parsons?
Yeah, Michael
Dude,
Parsons.
the whites, the only way that 7.5 line covers, because it's probably gonna be like a 14.5, is the coaching, which I'm assuming it's Bill Belichick.
No.
Who would the whites coach be?
No. Why do we want a guy that's getting fired?
I was gonna say Bill Belichick's washed.
We'll take Shanahan.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kyle Shanahan. No.
Yeah.
No. I
mean,
mean, he's friends with Lil Wayne and shit. Like, I feel
Doesn't
like he's
matter.
coaching.
He has-
Oh no, they're gonna say
No.
They need him the
outsourced all
most.
his coaches, the team black. Okay, he's ours.
But like all the black coaches he's given jobs to, like, I mean, he's one of us.
No. You can't take Shanahan from us.
That's
No,
fair.
you
All
get
right,
Mike. No, because
all right, that's fine.
Mike
It's okay, 'cause
Tomlin is your head
we got
coach.
Tomlin. Yeah, we got
Mike
Tomlin.
Tomlin
Yeah,
is your
he
head
never
coach.
finished.
Like,
Yeah.
He never finished under 500. He
You'll get
never had
500.
He also hasn't ever blinked in his entire life.
yes, that's true.
Literally ever. He's never blinked and he's never finished under 500. Tomlin's a good coach.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I don't have a team. I have a kicker, Cairo Santos.
See, I think that's the secret weapon right there, though, Caesar. That is the equalizing factor. is
Whoever
that
has the gritty Mexicans on the team is who I'm going for.
you gotta be able
We'll
to
put in
control.
all effort. We'll put
And
in all
Robert
effort.
Taylor, I knew Robert was going to take that bait. I knew he was going to say it. And he said, not the Hall of Fame two-time Super Bowl winning coach in Kansas City, meaning Andy Reid. No. And here's why you don't want Andy Reid coaching. Because he doesn't have a black quarterback. Andy Reid needs a black quarterback. And on this team, he's got a honky. Sorry, Andy. You don't know how to coach honkies. You know who does know how to coach honky quarterbacks? Kyle Shanahan. He's got Brock Purdy looking like a goddamn MVP. He knows how to deal with white quarterbacks. Andy Reid, he doesn't know how to do that. He's got to have.
He knows how to
You know
deal
what?
with white quarterbacks.
He's always had one too, except for Alex Smith.
And how
It
well
went
did he
from-
do with Alex Smith?
It went from being the only way to being a conundrum. Like, well, goddamn, I've got to deal with this white quarterback here. How am I going to make this work?
Fucking traded up for Mahomes and said, "Fuck you, Alex Smith."
Oh shit!
Mhm.
I love it.
I will say though, there are ways that this playing field gets leveled. Caesar hit on it with field position, kicking game, all team white, hands down. Like that's easy, right? That's
You're gonna get
Yeah, because
destroyed from
the
fucking
black
YouTube
team is going to
kickers
have
like-
that Titans backup running back.
Gabe, don't be trying to steal our head coach, Mike McDaniel's on coach.
He's a
head coach
fucking
for
fraud.
for
He's
Team
a
Mulatto.
big-
Nah, fuck you. Nah,
He's
man.
Fucking
Real
bitch.
deal.
How
Real
the
deal.
fuck do you use a chain the whole fucking year on the goal line, and when I need you fucking frauds the most, you don't do it? You
Yeah,
guys
nobody's
fucking-
worried. He wasn't
you
worried
get
about your
fucking
fantasy team at
exposed
that moment. Sorry,
by
bro.
the fucking Cowboys next week. Cowboys minus fucking 7.5. Book it.
because Mike McDaniel doesn't use a chain on the goal line. That's your analysis right there, folks. Also from the guy that said the line for this game would be 7.5. Like, nah, dude.
Here's what's funny, like the whole all the discussions that people have had about this online, and there's been TikToks and there's been YouTube shorts and there's been people putting shit out on Twitter, like what the lineups would be, and they're like, it's actually a lot closer than you think. It's actually a lot closer. You realize how long it took me to find a team of white guys, just a team of them. I had to bring back Jason Sehorn to fill out the roster.
Yeah, dude.
That's how bad it is. There is no depth on this team. They are 22 deep, and that's it. You got one guy going both ways. They're 21 deep. That's it. That's Team White. They are getting
Team White.
roasted. They are getting annihilated. This one, they might actually call the game at halftime for player safety because they're worried about how bad Team White is getting their ass kicked.
But Mike, remember, as Tyson pointed out, that Team Black has no intangibles, apparently.
None.
Zero.
We got a lot of gym rats on this
Got
team.
a lot of gym rats on the team.
lot of
intangibles.
gym rats. It's gritty. It's a gritty team.
Lots of gym rats on that defense. Again, you got to give Tyson where credit's due, but it's going to be ugly. I'm calling it.
Eric Weddle retired? Is he still? Eric Weddle?
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah,
finally
he
hang
retired
him
2
up?
years ago.
No, I was gonna say it had to be recent. He was playing for a long ass fucking time. But man, can't even get in
Rex
there.
really pointing out.
Backhand.
We could have tapped Ryan Gosling from Remember the Titans. I don't think
He was a liability. He had to get food. God, you can't have him in there.
But that's because he had black teammates to replace him. Like, this is different, Mike. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here, man. Shit. Here's how I'm setting the line of this game.
Okay, this is what it all comes down to. What's the line?
18.5 over under 49.5.
All right, so I am taking Team Black to cover. Parlaying that with the over and done making money. Scott,
shit.
What do you got?
Team Black over the overs, all the overs, and the over, the over is coming in on the over under for the score because the Blacks are gonna do it themselves. Like we're taking the over on the score, we're taking the over on the overall. Like all the overs, and it's because Team Black.
But who's in the film room more? Tank wants to know.
I don't even think the black team needs to study film. Like not worried about it so much that they'll invite the white team to practice. They'll be like, don't worry about filming it. Just come on in, just watch practice. You guys want the playbook? You guys want the playbook?
Tyreek Hill's gonna line up and he's gonna go, okay, guess what? I'm fucking running that way as fast as I can. As soon as that ball snaps, and it's on 2, by the way. We're going on 2. As soon as that snaps, I'm going a slant. Maybe I'll go post. I'll go post as fast as I can. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Here comes the count, and then they snap it. Gone. Gone.
That's what I'm saying. Like they let them watch practice, they let them record it, they let them do whatever. They're like, here's our playbook. Like whatever. Actually, y'all call our plays for us.
Hold on.
What plays?
Isn't getting a playbook. They're literally going, hey Lamar, do whatever the fuck you want. Just go call one.
But also, sure, like let the white team call your plays. Like here, we're handicapped. Like you call what plays we're gonna run.
No, they're Scott. They're gonna have 4 plays.
Just say it, run or pass. Like which one are we doing on this one? Run or pass?
Run, play action, pass short, pass long. That'll be it. That's it. They just they just need to sort out the protection.
The old Tecmo Bowl.
Right. Yeah, exactly. The Tecmo Bowl play calling.
Run right, run left, pass long, pass short. There it is.
That's it. Because you're as long as your O linemen know where to go for the first 2 steps, it's game. That's it.
I honestly don't think
lots of big chunk plays for Team Black. Lots of chunk plays. Lot of not tackles, but a lot of out of bounds pushes for Team White. Like they're playing the sideline game. Got to get you close to the sideline. Use that extra man.
See, and here's why I think it stays close to 18.5, because in the second half they're going to be playing like in Madden when you're doing the gauntlet. They're like, all right, it only counts as a touchdown if you go through this zone. So you've got to somehow run inside and then through the yardage marker for it to count. Otherwise, incomplete pass.
I think that's truly the only way that you can do this.
That's it.
Fair.
Yeah, they're
either that or Team Black has to play down 4 players. Like that's the only other way to make it fair. Just be like, you don't get 4 players. It's 11 on 7. Good luck. And I would still put Team Black as like a 5.5 point favorite in that situation. It's Lamar doesn't need a line.
I was going to say, you just cut the offensive line and
just
Waller.
Get him the ball.
Yeah.
And he's just going to turn the corner on every play.
give Lamar a center and a left tackle. That's it.
I don't even think he needs that.
I think he needs left. He's got to protect his blind
He
side.
needs a center to snap the ball. That's about it.
That's it. He just needs that. I'm going in the shotgun. Get me the ball as soon as I get the ball. The corners are cooked. There's no drop back. It's literally just snap, gone, touchdown.
He's just already back there.
Every fucking time. This is hilarious to me. It's such a great idea of Rashard Mendenhall to come out with this.
Thank you.
And he's getting skewered online.
But as he should. I mean, it's a horrible idea, but it's a great hypothetical. Like, why
is it a horrible idea? It's hilarious.
Well, no, I'm saying it's a horrible idea, and it's never gonna actually happen, and it's it's so hypothetical, but it's a fun exercise.
it is a fun exercise. Sarah wants us to do this for all the other sports: baseball, basketball, hockey.
We can do it for
What 3 players for the
we
black
can't
team
do
in
it.
hockey?
We can't do it for baseball. There's more hockey players right now than there are baseball. So let's not go there. Thanks.
Also,
Scott, could you name
basketball would
5
be
black
interesting.
hockey players?
Oh, can you name 5 black hockey players, Scott?
I'll help you with one. PK Subban.
Yeah, the
Not-
Subban
You mean
brothers.
not
Patrick?
there anymore. Patrick isn't there anymore.
Oh, no,
you're
I'm going to give
retired.
him credit for anyone. Doesn't even have to be active. Just give me 5.
Let me get
I
back to
need to
you.
Google that shit, bro.
Let me get back to you as he goes to Google. You cheating son of a bitch.
I didn't move. I didn't Google shit. I just
Drink
said
the
let me
ice.
ask him.
Drink
Just
the
give me,
ice.
just let me-
Willie O'Ree, Mike Greer, John Craighead, Dustin Budafurigan, Donald Brasher, Robbie Earl, Kyle Okposo, Val James, Francis Bouillon, like the soup.
Like this. I mean,
That's
yeah,
what-
Justin
that's-
Bailey.
The best is that's what stopped him. Like he mispronounced
Oh, bro.
like 15 other names along the way, but he got to Bouillon and was like,
Bouillon
"It's
was
soup."
Oh, look. Pierre Edouard Belmar. the Kraken.
Bellamare.
Edouard
Bellemare.
Bellemare. Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Justin
Bellemare.
Bailey, active. Archibald with Wiki, active. That's the guy from Transformers, my bad. Darren Archibald. Who else is present? Belmare, present.
Oh wait, we forgot.
Madison
to hit the,
Bowie,
forgot to hit
present.
The thing.
Quentin Byfield, present. Jalen Chatfield, present. Anthony Duclair, present.
Duclair. There you go,
Ooh,
Scott. That
all
was
right.
one you always
Blast
missed.
from the past.
Christopher Gibson, present. And he's Finnish.
I
Let's
think we
do-
got enough to make a couple lines.
Hell
there,
yeah,
guys.
bro.
Oh,
Jordan
easily, yeah.
Greenway, present.
We
Jordan
totally do an
Harris,
all-black
present.
hockey team.
Oh, I think
Josh
PK's brother's
Hossain.
still playing goalie too. So you got your netminder right there between the
Netminder?
pipes.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
you
All right.
covered.
Bokanji Imama.
Here's what I really think we should do. Let's do this for basketball.
Dude, you have the best center.
Can we
you have
get
the
to
best
5?
player in fucking basketball.
I was just
I
gonna
mean,
say, but
for
no,
the
no, no. But
Whites.
hold on, though. Like the white. You want to talk about the white team actually having a chance? Like it's the one legit sport where they got a chance, right? Is basketball.
Who
Ironically,
we
Yeah,
rolling out,
Jokic,
right?
Doncic.
Tyler Hero, the Joker.
It's not a bad two. Doncic.
Yeah. I was gonna say Doncic.
Doncic.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
like
Doncic, Joker.
they've got enough to compete. Like that, it would
Austin
be the
Reeves.
most. It would be the most competitive
Austin
of any
Reeves.
of the sports, like
God.
hands down, one way or the
Who?
other.
Who's
I'm
our
trying to
center?
think. Jokic.
Joker? I was gonna say
No.
just said
Does he
Joker.
actually? Does he play as a true 5 though?
Dude, he does whatever
Wow.
the fuck he wants on the basketball court.
This guy wants to get technical when we're talking
Dude,
about. Like,
Jokic.
I just
Jokic
think
is
you got
the
a
best
Jason
player in basketball.
Seahorn on the team all white defense. Okay,
does Joker count as a
Joker play
5?
true five?
He's more of like a floating 4.
I'm just trying to squeeze more talent in.
okay.
Where there's got to be a 7-foot European
Okay,
guy we can
Put
put
in
in there.
Nurkic then if you want to play Jokic at the 4.
Okay, I like it.
Like, it's still nasty. Like, they're not going to beat the Blacks.
But they're gonna make it a game.
Hell yeah.
What would the spread be on that one?
Fucking
Much closer.
215 over under.
215 over? No, that's way too low.
True. Because
If we're talking an NBA regulation,
Pistons.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Smashed
like it's
over.
got to be like 250.
It's gonna be more like the All-Star game over under. It's gonna be like 300. Like there's not gonna be much
Yeah.
defense played.
Yeah.
Who would play on the white team, though? It's obviously Doncic, Joker,
Hero.
Nurkic. Hero?
Nurkic.
Really? That's the best two
I
you
don't
can
know,
get
man.
for the
Like
Whites?
who's better? What better option do we have than that? I mean, shit.
Happy
Who's even
Steph.
playing the point? Can we get Steph
Doncic.
Curry for a half?
I was gonna say Luca is playing point. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
bro,
kind of
Luka's
question
playing
is
point.
that?
Oh yeah, right. Still,
One
though,
of the
can we get
most
Steph Curry
prolific
for a half?
No.
Oh come on!
Oh, dude, Sabonis is also fucking white.
All-time point.
yeah, see, that seems fair.
Sabonis at the 4, Jokic at the 5, Doncic at 1, and you're just missing 2 and 3. You could go big. You could go big and have Markkinen at the 3, and then Tyler at the 2.
Austin
And you have
Reeves.
Pinkus on the bench.
Where's
Tingus
Austin Reeves
Pingus.
fit in this lineup?
I don't know about Josh Giddey. We could have Josh Giddey, but I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I think you want Josh
He
Giddey
could
coming
take
off
his
the
ass
bench.
back to Australia.
Josh Giddey's a hot name right now. Yeah.
We said active, not jailbound. Prison. He is asking us see time.
Reeves,
money on
but
that.
yeah.
Y'all see what
Reeves,
Chip
you got
Kelly
Chet.
said this week? Anybody see that stuff? Chip
I did
Kelly?
not.
Oh man,
The
Chip
Whites
Kelly
have a
was asked.
squad.
He was on a podcast and was asked. Caesar's like impressed with the all-white NBA team.
Wow, I'm surprised at how good their
Literally, like,
squad is.
Wow,
Caesar, like, this is going to be my team in 2K
Without
now.
even having to go through the names, it's like that was easy to think. Oh wait, this one could actually compete. Like,
That's a squad.
Okay, so now,
is there really that much surprise?
now
Seriously,
if
what-
you take it a step further and you say the white team has to come from the U.S. Done.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you're
yeah,
fucked.
then they're
You're
fucked.
Rely on
Yeah,
the
like,
European one.
yeah, no doubt.
Check. Starting at center. Like we're fucked. These are fucked.
I mean, at least you could get a starting five, though. Like, it's better than the football where you got to bring dudes out of retirement. Like,
I still think the over-under on that's like 10.5. Or not over-under, but the line. It's got to be, right?
I don't know. I think it'd be close. I think that one would be close.
3.5?
The coaching would come through.
All right, let's talk Chip Kelly here. We never transitioned to basketball yet, guys. All right, respect the transitions. We also didn't transition into hockey either. But anyways, so Chip Kelly was on a podcast and he was asked about like what's the problems with college football? Just the same questions they ask every goddamn coach whenever they're in an interview. Like, what don't you like anymore? Is it NIL? Is it the transfer portal? Blah, blah, blah. And Chip Kelly laid out his plan of how he thinks we should fix college football. And he basically said it's stupid that UCLA is going to be in the Big Ten next year. Like, it doesn't make sense for every other sport. It's fine for football, but it doesn't make sense for every other sport. He was like, the basketball team should be playing against Arizona, blah, blah, blah. Like, went down the line. He was like, this Notre Dame is an independent school in football, and they're in a conference and everything else. He was like, all football teams should be independent. There should be no conferences for football. You have 64 Power 5 teams. You have 64 Group of 5 teams. Everybody's independent. You play 7 teams within your region, and then you can play whoever else you want for the remainder of your schedule. He was like, you can sell out and be like, the Power 5 brought to you by Nike, the Group of 5 sponsored by Under Armour. He was like, you can petition and get money for that and raise money for sponsoring the groups like they do with like the PGA and the Corn Ferry Tour. And then he was like, and then the most important thing is then you take that revenue and you share it with the players. So fellas, if what I've been told is correct, Chip Kelly should be facing an NCAA investigation in no time, right? Because he advocated for sharing revenue with the players. So that's the key that now the NCAA is going to investigate him and bring charges against him, and they're going to find Connor Stallions on the staff, right? Like that's how that has to go.
I would investigate this piece of shit anyway. Because fuck Chip Kelly.
I
I
always
just
forget
said
that
that
he coached
guy
the
should-
49ers.
He should
I
be
always
fucking
forget that.
he should be fucking investigated and thrown underneath the jail. Whatever it is. Fuck Chip Kelly. You know what? I'm with the NCAA on this. Whatever they want to do. But just get Chip.
I like his idea though, fellas.
On a real note, like it's actually not that bad of a fucking idea. Like, really.
Especially if you like take all 64, and what you could do is you could take all 64, make them independent, and then to make it like easier to
regional
schedule.
part, yeah.
To make it easier to schedule, you can like put them into groups based on region.
Yeah, that was the part that I liked the best.
Yeah, they could play those
Yeah.
teams like within their region, and then like maybe go across the country every once in a while, but not like constantly. You know, like most of their schedule is just like within their region. So then like you have like a region, and maybe what they could even do, I'll take it one step further. They can like determine who the regional champion is, and then those regional champions go on into the playoffs. Like that would be kind of a cool idea too. So like you have like each region goes into a playoff. That'd be pretty slick, right? That's not a bad idea.
I mean, makes sense to me,
I
right?
feel like it's like cord cutters and streaming. Like it's all going to become just cable eventually.
So basically,
look.
like it just wants to like Mike just wants to circle back to this all being the BCS at the end of the day. Like we're just
No, I never said that.
Not even
I
the
said
BCS.
The regions have a champion that then goes into a playoff. Like that.
I know you never said.
No, I'm just saying like it's a smart idea to maybe like lump teams geographically into a region, like, I don't know, maybe like call it like a conference or something like that. Like that's your conference that you play in, and then you go and you become the champion of that conference, and then you go into the playoffs. That's kind of a good idea. And then you have like representation from all across the country because each region or conference or whatever you want to call it is represented in the playoffs, and then everybody's kind of in on this. Like I think this is a smart idea on Chip Kelly's part.
Everything that's old becomes new again, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like cable. I said it earlier. I will say the two teams that fucked up the conferences are UCLA and USC. Texas and OU are still pretty southeastern.
Yeah, Texas is really on the east side of the country.
That's a great idea, Rex. Rex said maybe you could call like one of them like the Southeastern United States Conference. Like that's a pretty good one. That's a good name.
Yeah, but then there would be SEUS bias.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like we don't want that.
We don't want SEUSC bias. That's not
yeah.
Between South and Eastern.
If every champion gets represented, it doesn't. There is no bias anymore. So now it's just like, hey, we're the SEUSC champion. We're in the playoffs. Then congratulations. You are now playing against this group that's from the Midwest. There's like 10 of them. We'll call them the Big Ten. I don't know. It's crazy. Who knows? Who knows what we can do? It's wild. It's a wacky idea that Chip Kelly's got.
Dude, it's way fucking out there, honestly. I mean, like, I really, again, I can only imagine what he was on at the time, because where do you come up with some crazy stuff like this where you're paying the players? Like, that's never going to work. Are you kidding me? No.
I mean, you could totally pay the players. If you want to ruin college football, okay? Student athlete. Student is in the name, Mookie.
I don't know about that.
Take it down from the inside, baby.
I don't know about
There's a
that.
recall on air fryers.
In all seriousness, though, do we like the idea of...
Hold on. Real quick, Caesar. There's
the Citizen app. There's over 300,000 units that were sold nationwide have been recalled due to a burn hazard. So if you recently bought an air fryer, you might want to check that out.
Sorry, Mike, but just out of nowhere from the top rope, Caesar, there's a recall in air fryers.
CBS dropping that hot breaking news on you.
That's my Nietzsche. My niche.
Just air fryer recall news?
No, just random news that happens throughout the day.
Rude sports, keeping you up to date with
sometimes
sports,
sometimes news, sometimes good, sometimes maybe shit.
This posted about air fryer recalls. Oh, got one, boys. Hey, fellas, I got one. The alert just came in.
Oh my god.
In all honesty, though, like Scott, what do you think of this idea of all football teams just being independent?
I actually like the idea. I don't think that would be bad. Then, I know you did it tongue in cheek, but it's like it would kind of streamline the whole thing if it was just like, all right, there's no conferences per se, but you're just playing all these fucking teams, and anybody can play anybody, but it's not necessarily required. Obviously easier to play within your region, but everybody's their own entity.
If they did it this way, do you think there's more of a chance that we could get relegation in college football? Because like right now, the problem with relegation is like moving a team into a conference, and like you have all the other sports that go along with it. But if everybody's just independent and you can move up to the Nike Power 5 or get dropped down to the Under Armour Group of 5, like we could potentially have a real fun end of the college football season with Vanderbilt fighting for their life to stay in the Nike Power 5. Well, the Maction game of the week has Akron versus Toledo, with the winner getting a boost up to the Nike Power. Like that could be huge. That could be really fun to watch if we actually implemented it that way. And I think the only way you get relegation is if they're completely independent. Go ahead, Caesar.
There's actually a great YouTube video on this that I recommend for you big NCAA football 14 fans. This is by Not the Expert. Sorry, but he did a pro reg like sim over like 10 years, and the results are pretty crazy. It's a fun time. It's a good video.
Scott, are you laughing at Gabe's sip chug?
I am laughing at Gabe's sip chug.
We're doing this one, fellas. Buckle up.
I knew it would be. That's why
Kelly?
I laughed.
This one's a tough
The
one.
criminal?
It's a Kelly sip chug drain pour.
The assaulted?
Are you sip chug drain pour? Brian Kelly, Chip Kelly, R. Kelly. Mookie, you backed away from the microphone the quickest. You're up first.
Why are you thinking?
Brian, Chip, and R.
I feel like this is a trap.
No, it's not.
Like I'm trapped in the closet.
Yeah, exactly. I saw 30 of those fucking videos. That guy's a fucking creep.
That's fucking great.
That was well timed, Scott. Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a trap because I'm gonna get trapped. I'm gonna take it though because I'm gonna sip Chip.
Safe.
I'm gonna sip Chip. I'm going to pour drain Brian, which means I have to chug R. Kelly, which is terrible to say, but
God bless America. I like how he struggled. He struggles with the answer and still managed to come up with the wrong fucking one. He's like, wow. I mean, this is real difficult, and I know I should pick the obvious one, but I'm gonna go with the road less traveled.
I mean, Brian Kelly killed someone.
Mookie, you zigged when you should have zagged there because
oh my god,
clear
dude.
The path that you needed to take there. Sip, Chip, chug, Brian, drain, pour, R.
Yeah,
there is no other way.
There was really only one. Like it didn't matter what you did with the other two, but you gotta drain poor Kells, man. You gotta drain.
To be
poor
fair,
Kells.
I didn't see the documentary, so
it doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
Is that what you needed to know that R. Kelly was a piece of shit?
I need to see. I need to see the evidence. I need to see the evidence that they.
Did you see Bin Laden drive the fucking planes? We know he did it.
I know he got arrested and tried and sentenced to jail, but
and
I didn't
found
see the
guilty.
documentary, so I got to do my own research. You and on Mookie over here thinking all the federal judges are on the tape and that R. Kelly was wrongfully accused.
What a fucking
I mean, are they not?
swing and a miss. Holy shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And I feel like R. Kelly would be doing the pouring and using you as the drain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a fucking creep.
Caesar's not even on camera anymore because Mookie messed that one up so bad.
I'm telling you, bro. He's like fucking. Yeah, I didn't see Bin Laden drive the fucking plane, so maybe he didn't do 9/11.
Dude.
Never forget.
Never forget. I never did. I never will.
Oh shit.
Mookie, do you want to take two on that one? You want to?
No.
We can
Pass.
edit and post. Better
That's the same. That was the same.
I was gonna say that was actually a much better answer, but just pass.
You can't get in trouble for that, right?
I think we're all in agreement on the correct sip check drink over there, right? Not Mookie's.
Drain poor Kells, do whatever you want with the other two.
You know, I was hot
Poor
last
drain.
week.
I'm shooting him.
Yeah, I was bound to come due.
Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of rapists,
What? What?
Boom shakalaka!
I was wondering where you were going with that one.
it was reported that the Dodgers used a 6-year-old video of Kobe Bryant enticing Shohei Ohtani to come to the Dodgers. Okay, that's a thing that happened. That's a real thing that is out into the open, into the world. I guess this is more baseball than basketball, but it's basketball. Scott, what the fuck are we doing here? What is happening?
I don't know, man, because when I saw the headline, I just read the headline and pulled a mic, and I thought, why in the fuck did they keep this recording? Like, so when Shohei was first coming to the U.S., they obviously had recorded something with Kobe, like enticing him to choose the Dodgers then, which by all accounts, he didn't. He ended up like pulling the okey doke on the Dodgers, like basically saying like he was going to, and they thought he was coming, and then he didn't. and then they flipped up and were like, "Hey, do you not remember this? It's Kobe. We want you bad enough that we're playing a 6-year-old recording for you. You should really come here." Like, I mean, I guess it worked, right? Like, if you're Shohei and you got Shohei, you could say whatever you want. Like, you can spin the narrative however you want. But what a weird thing to throw out as like a recruiting tool. Like, hey, remember this? Remember this dead rapist? He wants you to come play here. He wants you to come play here.
That's what's crazy to me is like, to your point, they clearly filmed this for the first time he was coming to the U.S. Did they not show it to him then? Did
Yeah,
they,
like I was so
like
that's why I was so confused. I was like, so this existed then? Like, is this something he hasn't seen? And if he hasn't seen it, did they fuck up the first time? They're like, we don't need this video from Kobe. We're actually confident in this one. We got him in the bag. We'll hold this one in case we need it for some off day.
In case another guy named Shohei is due up in a couple of years.
No big deal. Like, we'll just hold on to this one. Have an ace in the hole. Oh God! It turns out we'd really like to have you. Here's the lost tapes, the director's cut that we had in the back of what we didn't play you on the recruiting visit last time.
You know what it no, but you know what it is though, is it's probably footage from the first time when Shohei was there that was like happening live, right? Then afterwards, time passes, you take this stuff, you cut it down a little bit, you edit it, you repackage it just ever so slightly. It's like, hey, yeah, you remember when that happened? But like, look, here's a recording of it to kind of refresh your memory. Almost like as if you had a podcast where you chopped it up by segment and then put it back on the channel so the fans could rewatch the highlights with a little bit of polish on them. If you're curious what I'm talking about, check out our YouTube where we're now updating the different segments each week after the show is completed. Back to you, Mike.
Did you mess up the word talking?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure we had that on record.
Fire plug.
Rex a Million asking if this was right when Kobe died. It wasn't. This was like
I was gonna say this would have been like 5 years after he came.
Yeah, it was 2017 when he first came to the States. So this would have been around then. So yeah, this is 6 years. And then Kobe passed away right before the pandemic hit. So no, it was literally just like something that they were like, they woke up and were like, fuck, I forgot to write that. But oh shit, I got that paper from last year that I wrote. Let me turn that one in. Let's just fucking, hey man, sorry, we were a little late here. It was a rough night. Here's a video of a dead guy that said you should come here. You want to watch that? Cool. That worked? Oh fuck. All right, cool. Thanks, man. 700 million. That also worked too. Good. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it was more about the 700 million than one is about the dead rapist trying to talk him into coming. That's all I'm saying.
Tyson wants to know if we think Shohei thinks he's gonna meet Kobe.
Yeah, and the Dodgers are deferring that until 10 years after his contract ends too. Don't worry. By then, they're like, science will have figured it out by then, right? Yeah, okay.
Mookie, what is happening with your Pistons, dude? This is the craziest thing I have ever seen. Scott, do you know what's happening with the Pistons? Have you been following along with the NBA?
I do not.
All right,
it's not Christmas Day, so I didn't know the NBA had started.
No, but
apparently it didn't for them. They're still playing in the G League, and that's why we're on a 24-game losing streak now.
It's 24.
It's up to 24.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
The Pistons are the worst fucking franchise in the NBA because they hate their fans. Because the fans would get 5 free wings from Wingstop if they win a game.
It's been
24 games. It's been 24 games.
That's fair too. I was gonna say it's because
cheap
they fucked up and drafted what's his ass from Gonzaga. Like they were doomed the minute they took a zag at the first overall pick.
Ass?
Yeah, Cade Cunningham. Fuck that guy.
He went to Oklahoma State.
What? No.
Yes. Cade Cunningham went to Oklahoma State. And then they have Sadiq Bey, who's nasty. And then they also have Sadiq Bey, Cade Cunningham. Who else do those fucking frauds have?
That's not how I remember it.
It's Cade, Sadiq, Jaden Ivey. He went to Purdue.
Yeah, Jaden Ivey's nasty where he was.
Yeah. But yeah, they don't have any Zags on there. Jalen Suggs went to the Magic. Oh, they traded Bey. Oh,
he did go to Oklahoma State.
But yeah, they don't have any Zags
fuck
on
them.
there.
They still suck.
Oh, they have Wiseman. If you want to consider him
They
a
do.
good
They
player.
do. Which honestly, Wiseman's fire in 2K24. So
The last
little
time
tip
the
for you there.
Pistons won a game, the World Series was tied at 1-1. That's how long ago it's been
Oh,
since the
shit.
Pistons have won a game.
You know, and the worst part is I was texting my buddy and I told him last week I fucked up and I should have taken the fade the Reds strategy and applied it to the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
They've lost 4
Then you'd
games
be in
since then. I
playoff
could have had a nice fat roll. You know what? I'm gonna put my money where my mouth
Here's
is
what
right
I feel
now.
like, guys. This is Thanos balancing out Detroit because the Lions are good. The Lions are doing well.
Yeah,
The
but
10
Lions
and
are-
4 division winners,
So
as a
he
matter
is-
of fact.
It's a soul for a soul. The Lions are
Well, that's a
decent, so
great
now the
reference.
Pistons have to be terrible.
You know, I'll take that trade. Sacrifice the Pistons so the Lions are good. And Scott, you know what's going on in Detroit, right? With the winged wheel.
What?
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on, Mookie. Are we doing okay? Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
Doing
make
right.
it that.
But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
You know what's going on in Detroit, right? Like, do you think it's sustainable? Is really the question.
All things are sustainable through Christ.
Is Detroit a religious city though?
I got you, you rookie biatch.
Oh man, there's like a burp stock.
It took us like an hour and 25 minutes, but I think we just found our clip for the show this week. Just that, no context. Just okay. I just want to lure in a bunch of like uber Christian dudes who are like, oh, they must talk about the Bible, and then
It's the
in 3
last thing we
minutes,
want,
There it
bro.
is.
3
There
minutes.
it
It'll
is.
be
Yeah.
great because we'll get throttled so fast.
I was gonna say 3 minutes in, it's Caesar just fuckity fuck. They're like, oh my god.
Oh my pearls!
Scott, give us the latest hockey news. What's going on in the world of the NHL?
Pucks are sliding around the ice. Back to you, Mike.
You're such a dick.
What? He asked for the latest hockey news.
Pucks
He's
are
not
sliding
wrong.
around
You're
the
gonna tell
ice.
me I'm wrong?
Thank you, Caesar. Thank you.
Detroit is actually in playoff contention in the NHL. So
Good for
we've
them.
traded the Pistons' success for both the Lions winning the division and Detroit at least having a chance at being relevant past New Year's. So yeah, sorry Pistons, but y'all, you're the virgin sacrifice this year. Hell,
I
maybe
love
even
the
in next
Pistons
year.
graphic. I love their graphics too. Because
Oh,
when they
dude,
post
they're-
that they lose
they're-
a game, it looks like they lose to Wingstop. Like it's Pistons fucking 62 points because they fucking suck on like the other team. But right below it is Wingstop, and the logo for Wingstop's bigger than the other team. So it looks like they lost to Wingstop. I fucking love it.
there's worse
I love
places to lose to, right?
Scott, what do you make of the Senators move that they did
Who
recently?
the fuck
here?
is that?
You think that's it? You think retread is going to pay off for him?
Who gives a shit? It's Canadian hockey.
Damn it! That was way too easy of an out. I left you way too easy of an out on that one. Son of a bitch.
lot of space there.
Oh, you got me on that one, Scott. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, that's what the hockey expert does, mofo.
All things are sustainable through Christ.
You like that one? That one, dude. That was right off the dome. Like, I don't know where. I don't know where I fucking pulled that one from. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of impressed myself. I was like, damn, where the fuck did I pull that one from?
I got these assholes. They never saw that shit coming.
Because I didn't see that one coming. Like, woo, that was a
man.
good one.
That was great. There's no recovering from that one whatsoever.
I
Hey,
don't need to
ahead.
do the research here because Scott chimed in. Other Scott, the Lions haven't hosted a home playoff game since 1994. You can't hurt us fans, Tyson. Fuck, that is long. That is a long drought,
Bro, the
man.
Twin Towers were still up.
Oh god damn.
They were, and they hadn't
Yeah.
been bombed for the first time either.
What? Oh wait, that's right. I saw the movie.
That's true. Yeah.
I know that one. I know that first attack. That's crazy. How do you fuck up the first time you got to attack it again?
I mean, People hate us a lot.
How do you let it happen again? Well, you can't really stop a plane flying.
Yeah,
I was gonna be like,
call that
Little,
how do you stop
little
it?
tough to little tough to do on the fly.
I was like, how the fuck do you let it happen the second time? But no, it makes sense.
Oh my god, guys, what the
Merry
fuck?
Christmas, gentlemen.
Let's real quick. I got a golf story for you guys.
Playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack.
There was a guy. This is beyond Charlie Woods being an absolute animal on the course. I don't know if you saw any of his tournament this weekend, but Charlie Woods hit a drive at one point, like 300 plus yards, and waved to it. Like he blasted this ball and just waved to it as it was flying through the fairway.
He's a dude.
The kid is gonna be such a beast. I can't wait. But that's not what this golf segment is about. There was a guy who completed a challenge. He dressed up like Happy Gilmore's boss from the movie Happy Gilmore. So he had on the orange shirt, the jeans. He wore a hard hat with a nail sticking out of it and completed 18 holes, drank 18 beers, and ate 18 hot dogs.
Holy shit.
Amazing. This is an amazing feat, gentlemen. And what I want to know, Mookie, when are you going to attempt it?
Probably about April. That feels like the right time.
I want to see Mookie try this so bad. Dude, how long, in all honesty, what's the over-under that we could set on Mookie completing? This is a parlay, so 18 holes. I'm giving him all 18 holes. How many beers and how many hot dogs is he getting down, Scott?
I'm giving him 5 of each.
5? You think I'd only hit 5 beers? Get the
No,
fuck out of here.
motherfucker. Excuse you. By the time you get through 5 hot dogs in accordance with 5 beers, your ass is fucking done. Yeah,
See, I feel like I could do the beers. I could do the golfing. It's the hot dogs.
Exactly.
That's a lot of
Five
body,
hot dogs
man.
and 5 beers is where you're wiped out. There's no way you're going beyond 5 of each. I'm calling it.
Dude, there's people, I see guys that do that at baseball games where they're like, I'm going to drink a beer and have a hot dog every inning of this baseball game. And I'm like, 9 beers and 9 hot dogs.
No way.
Don't they stop in the 7th inning?
What's that?
Even if they
stop in the 7th inning?
Even 7 hot dogs and 7 beers, like that's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking money. That's a waste of money.
It is. It's all the money, and it's
bring the
just
beer with
all
you.
the unnecessary space for no reason. Like
This is
no
not
way.
this is not buying 18 on from the course or the beer girl. Like this is you bring your 18 pack yourself. The hot dogs is going to be the hard part.
Do they even sell hot dogs at golf
Brent from
courses?
1420 said that's golf
Yeah.
the right way. I've done the 18 beers, but the hot dogs I may stop at 10. That's still 18.
That's
beers and
impressive
10
as
hot dogs?
shit.
I mean,
man.
yeah.
10 hot dogs?
Oof. I can tell you right now, there's no way
Did
I'm
you not
making it
eat
past
for a
5.
week, Gandhi?
Like I think I can make it to 5 beers and fucking 3 hot dogs. That's it. Like I'm telling you,
I don't know if I could
high
eat.
noons.
I don't know if I could eat 10 hot dogs without the beers. Like just having.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's no way I'm doing 10 hot. 3 hot dogs, 5 beers. That's it. That's my max. That's all I'm
Dude,
going
that's
to.
soft.
I know the strategy.
18
I don't give a
beers.
I don't
know
give
the
a shit if it's
strategy
soft.
here
I'm
is
letting
like-
you know what I can physically take in. Like
Pause.
I know.
yes, pause. That was
I know
definitely
the
a pause.
strategy here is like 1 beer, 1 hot dog per hole, but I feel like you would have to space this out a little bit. Like you'd have
Oh,
to
yeah.
do like 3
You
hot
have
dogs to start the round. You can maybe go for a beer a hole, but you got to spread out those hot dogs because there's no way. Also,
How many
Don't
shits
take
are
a
you
cart.
taking?
there's no way you're taking a cart. You got to walk. You got to spread. You got to space this time out as much as possible.
Dude, if
There's
you
no
walk,
way.
like, Rex saying you have to walk too, but like, dude, if I'm drinking 18 beers, I ain't fucking walking anywhere in that back.
That's
9.
true. By hole 12,
you
you are
kidding me?
stumbling. You're not
Yeah.
walking the course anymore. Tyson saying beers and boof the hot dogs and all anal competition.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Give
my
it-
God.
he
I want to
earned
go.
it.
I
What
wanted
is
to
the
go back to
16,
what
12,
Gabe said.
18,
What is
24?
what is that? 6, 12, 18, 24. Besides the numbers from Lost.
I've never seen
Uh,
Lost.
I'm seeing 18 holes, 24 hours. I don't know what the 6 and 12 are.
Gabe, you're gonna have to clarify, or unless Caesar can Google. Glizzy.
guess that's
Speaking
my
of
job.
Glizzies, right now, the Grizzlies should be laying a hammer because Ja's back for the first time this season.
Shout out Ja Wick.
Going over 20.5.
All right, Caesar, well, you Googled that. Let's go ahead and talk about these beers that we were drinking tonight. We are rating them on the news scale. Does it give you a beer-gasm? Scott, what was in your mug? Are you beer-gasming?
I was sharing a beer with you tonight, so we were, towering Taft Brewing Companies. Yes, Santa's Bride. Yeah, that's what it was. 6.8%. Christmas cookie ale. I mean, all the beer-gasm. Like I said, sat on my face. I don't know what it did to Mike.
It did the same.
Hell yeah.
Gush.
I'm letting it move in my face.
Kill my gush. Mookie, what were you drinking? Did it give you a beer-gasm?
More like pre-cum, not a quite full
Oh
gasm.
my god.
Oh
This is insanity.
my God.
Did you finally find the answer? Is it what Gabe said? Gabe
Is
was
it the
saying
fucking-
it's 6
yeah,
miles.
Yeah, it's miles, beers,
12
donuts,
beers.
and fucking wanks.
18 donuts and 24
what?
gasms.
No,
Wow.
it's drink beer, eat donuts, wank it, and then run.
I can't
And
do
run,
that
yeah.
24 times. 24 times, I'll die.
That's when your dick falls off.
Realistically, I'm running the 6, right? Because I'm not trying to run 12 miles. I'll probably wank the 12.
Oh, you get to pick?
Oh,
It's
you
not.
get to
I thought it
pick.
was in
Okay.
that order. I thought
No,
it was
you
6
pick. You
miles.
wank 24 times 1 an hour.
That's what I thought.
Bro,
The way
That's what I thought. I was just like, damn, no, there's no way, man. There's no way.
So you
Yeah,
just
I'll
that's
run
what
you
you
think-
shift
I don't
it.
even think you're wanking 12 times though. Like,
Six
after-
jacks.
No,
I'm like,
I'll
it's
wank the
just like the
12.
number of hot
No.
dogs. After 3 times, I think I'm tapped.
No, I can wank 12.
You realize
I'm
how
young.
raw you would
12?
be. You
Dog,
realize
yeah.
how raw
you
you
have
would be.
Vaseline,
12,
man.
dude?
That's
You've got to have a lubricant. Come on.
raw.
This motherfucker thought
Bro,
it's Christmas
you
time.
wanna
and
run
fucking
12
told me
miles?
magic numbers.
You want to run 12 miles?
I'd rather
I could
run
run
12 miles
miles.
and have my
I-
dick be red and raw and
You're
falling
supposed to
off.
do this all in a day.
Yeah, 12 miles in a day is not that bad, honestly.
I'd rather just run the 6, wank the 12. Fuck it. I'll be on like.
I'd
I'll be on
love
ice for
to
a while,
wank 12 times. It's just not physically
It's
possible.
not happening.
and
like,
then
it's
I'll drink
not.
18.
Like even
and
at my
I'll-
peak, 12 times.
I'll
Like
eat
there's
24 donuts.
so much blood, on 12 times, dude.
That's a lot
And
of calories.
blisters?
you'd be
It's
burning,
not
too.
even fun anymore either. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're
Just
like,
stress.
God damn it.
You'd
Like
burn
after
through
I guarantee you,
so
after
much
I
of your
get past
library.
6, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
when your
Like-
fucking significant other shows up from like their like drinking activity and you're just like in bed and they're like, take them off. I don't want to do this. I just want to watch the game.
Like I just want to sleep. I
I fucking hate
8 more
mimosas.
donuts. I can't do that. I have to eat 8 more donuts to win this thing. That sounds terrible.
I fucking hate donuts too. I got fucking food poisoning from Krispy Kreme.
What?
Caesar, how is your Coors Light? Did it give you a beer-gasm?
Yeah, I'm going to the Rockies, so I'll rock out for the Rockies. Oh, that was kind of cool. Yeah, love the Rockies.
All right, good deal. Again, I am absolutely this one beer-gasmed all over me. This was a squirter. It's a good beer. Santa's Bribe is good, Scott.
Hell yeah, it is.
I like that our Christmas show had nothing Christmas about it. That was kind of fun.
We had whites versus blacks. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's kind of
Christmas.
Christmassy, right?
Christmas in America.
Isn't next? Oh, it's the 26th. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
next week it'll
Christmas
be
is
after.
Monday, bro. We had 2 shows within 7 days, and now we don't have one again before Christmas. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers! Love y'all.
I want to be inclusive. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Oh, this is kind of fire.
Happy
whatever you
Kwanzaa,
represent.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, Kwanzaa.
Oh, we'll be
Yeah,
here.
there it
For
is.
Kwanzaa. You don't have to worry about that. We'll be here for Kwanzaa.
Nah, fuck that. We ain't coming back for Kwanzaa. I'm taking Kwanzaa off, goddammit.
You can take Kwanzaa.
Y'all white motherfuckers ain't having me work.
You got some PTO. Stocked up. You can take
I'm
Kwanzaa.
taking my black ass back to Africa for Kwanzaa.
1420 calling you up, Mike. Merry Christmas, guys. It's been a year.
It has been a year. Thank you. And this has been a show. So thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to join the Facebook group. All the people keep commenting in there. It's a fun time. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, at Crafty Sports. We're on TikTok too. Make sure you sub to the YouTube page because we're terrible at promotion and we get throttled within the first 10 minutes of our show. So the only way we're going to get out there is if you tell people to subscribe and if you subscribe. Also, shout out Belly Up Sports, bellyupsports.com. There's a great content there. Go hit them up, Belly Up Sports. All the podcasts on the Belly Up Sports Media Network. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers, everybody.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers!
Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
Welcome.
Right now.